What's up, legends? Welcome back to the Nexus. We're kicking things off with a massive update from the International Criminal Court concerning former Philippines President Rodrigo Duterte. The ICC has just postponed a crucial hearing on his drug crackdown, and the reasons behind it are absolutely fascinating and a little bit controversial. You're going to want to hear the full story on this. Next up, lace up your running shoes because Nike is dropping its iconic international pack, bringing back some of the most legendary colorways from their running archives. This isn't just a throwback. It's a powerful fusion of heritage and cutting-edge performance that's set to redefine your expectations. We've got all the details on which classic styles are making a comeback. Then, prepare to be visually stunned as we dive into the 2025 International Photography Awards. We're highlighting some of the most incredible category winners, showcasing powerful images that capture the essence of nature, culture, and critical global issues. These are the shots that are making waves and telling stories that demand to be seen. And finally, we're heading to Eastern Europe, where international financial investors, led by none other than JP Morgan, are reviewing Romania as part of a major regional tour. This visit is happening at a critical time for Romania, and it could have significant implications for its economic future. Don't go anywhere. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that bell so you never miss an update. Former Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte's day in court just got delayed. This is big news for international justice and human rights advocates. The International Criminal Court has just announced a significant postponement of a key hearing concerning former Philippines President Rodrigo Duterte and his controversial drug crackdown. This development comes as judges deliberate on a defense motion questioning Duterte's fitness to stand trial, a move that has understandably stirred debate and disappointment among victims' families. The hearing, originally scheduled for September 23rd, was meant to address charges of crimes against humanity stemming from Duterte's brutal, years-long war on drugs. Rights groups estimate thousands of lives were lost during this campaign. However, the ICC's pretrial chamber, in a split decision with one judge dissenting, has opted to delay proceedings. The court stated that the postponement is necessary to allow sufficient time to adjudicate the defense's request regarding the 80-year-old former leader's alleged unfitness to participate in the proceedings. Duterte, who has been held at the ICC's detention unit since his arrest, appeared dazed and frail via videolink at an earlier hearing, fueling the defense's argument. This decision has left relatives of those killed in the drug war feeling anxious and angered. Lawyer Cristina Conti expressed concern, stating, "Some of us were very angry because there was a schedule and everyone was ready." She urged the ICC to see through the lies and proceed to trial, emphasizing that facing justice is their only hope. The court's decision to grant this postponement, even if limited to the time strictly necessary, has raised fears of further delays in seeking accountability for alleged atrocities. Will the ICC push through with the charges, or will Duterte's fitness become a permanent roadblock to justice? Stay tuned because next, we're diving into a legendary sneaker drop that's merging past and present like never before. Nike unleashes the international pack, reviving iconic running heritage. Get ready, sneakerheads and runners, because Nike is dropping a collection that's pure nostalgia fused with next-level performance. The brand is officially bringing back its most iconic colorways with the new International Running Pack, a curated selection that pays homage to decades of running innovation. This isn't just a retro release, it's a deep dive into Nike's DNA, injecting its rich heritage into contemporary silhouettes. At the heart of this pack is the concept of continuity, linking Nike's groundbreaking, super shoes to their earliest inspirations. The Vaporfly 4, for instance, draws clear inspiration from the pre-Montreal Spike, a shoe embodying the rebellious spirit of running legend Steve Prefontaine. Similarly, the Alphafly 3 echoes the design of the Sting, an early Nike flat, while the Pegasus 41 takes cues from the Waffle Racer, and the Vomero 18 nods to the original LD 1000 long-distance trainer. Nike isn't just relying on sentimentality. They're cleverly using these historical references to frame their modern performance footwear, showcasing a clear lineage of technical progression. The archival colorways and graphics are meticulously applied to the uppers using a new printing process, creating a seamless connection between different eras of running. This collection has generated significant buzz, with fans praising Nike's smart integration of heritage. The blend of racing icons and everyday trainers also highlights Nike's understanding of how performance running has evolved into a significant intersection of sport and fashion. The pack also extends to apparel, offering a cohesive look that runners can embrace. With availability starting globally on September 10th, the International Running Pack is poised to be a massive hit, celebrating Nike's enduring legacy in the world of running. Will these revived classics dominate the tracks and streets, or is this just the beginning of more heritage-inspired drops? Up next, we're showcasing the world's most stunning photography that captures our planet and its people in incredible ways. Breathtaking images revealed. The 2025 International Photography Awards winners are here. Prepare to be captivated by the sheer power and artistry of photography from across the globe. The 2025 International Photography Awards have just unveiled their incredible category winners, offering a stunning visual journey through nature, culture, and pressing global issues. These aren't just pictures, they are powerful narratives captured through the lens, showcasing the profound talent of both professional and non-professional photographers. Among the standout winners, Savadman Avalachemvidal's awe-inspiring photo of India's sacred Kumbh Mela festival, which drew an estimated 660 million people, earned him the title of Event Photographer of the Year in the professional division. His image perfectly encapsulates the vibrant energy and immense scale of this religious pilgrimage. On the other end of the spectrum, Sebastian Piorek's striking aerial photograph, The Overflowing Earth, which documents Poland's expanding landfills by artfully arranging thousands of compact cars, secured the Editorial Press Photographer of the Year award in the non-professional category. This image is a stark and colorful commentary on waste and consumption. We also see incredible work like Eileen Mayer's Iowa Storm Cell, winning Nature Photographer of the Year, non-professional, and Abdulrahman Al-Khalaut's poignant echoes of genocide. Gaza's civilians suffering, taking the top editorial press spot for professionals. The photography community is buzzing with excitement over these selections, praising the diversity and impact of the winning images. These awards not only celebrate individual talent, but also highlight the crucial role photography plays in documenting our world, raising awareness, and inspiring change. With grand prize winners still to be announced in October, anticipation is high for who will take home the top honors and substantial cash prizes. Which of these visual masterpieces will leave the most lasting impression on the world? And coming up, we've got major financial players making a significant move in Eastern Europe. Global investors eye Romania. JP Morgan leads review amidst fiscal reforms. Romania is currently under the spotlight as a delegation of international financial investors, spearheaded by the colossal U.S. bank JP Morgan, has begun a comprehensive review of the country. This high-profile visit is taking place against a backdrop of significant fiscal challenges and Romania's concerted efforts to stabilize its economy and maintain investor confidence. The Romanian government has been actively implementing a series of budgetary measures to address fiscal slippage that threatened a sovereign downgrade. These measures have included a VAT rate hike and commitments to freeze public wages and pensions through 2025 and 2026, following a period of austerity. Despite these efforts, the budget execution gap risks exceeding 8% of GDP, a figure higher than initially projected by rating agencies like Fitch and S&P. To bolster its financial standing, Romania successfully raised EUR 5 billion through foreign currency bond sales in July, marking a return to international markets after a period of fiscal imbalance and political instability. The country has already secured substantial funding earlier in the year, aiming for a total of EUR 13 billion in bond sales for the year. During their meetings, including discussions with Prime Minister Ilie Balajan, the investors emphasized Romania's continued interest to financial markets, acknowledging both its growth potential and the critical need for robust fiscal responsibility policies. Internal political stability was also highlighted as a key factor for reform continuity and economic predictability. The delegation received updates on the reform packages already in motion, signaling a crucial dialogue between Romania and major global financial institutions. Will this investor attention translate into concrete opportunities and a stronger economic future for Romania? And that's a wrap on today's explosive news cycle. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. What a whirlwind of news! We saw the International Criminal Court postpone Rodrigo Duterte's hearing, Nike drop a legendary international pack of iconic running shoes, the stunning winners of the International Photography Awards were revealed, and J.P. Morgan led international investors in reviewing Romania's economic landscape. Stay locked into Legends Nexus for all the updates that matter. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that like button, ring the notification bell, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And follow us on all social platforms.